Hello and welcome to another video review. Today I'm taking a look at the Transformers, or Takara Transformers, Masterpiece Ratchet. And yeah, here he is. But before I have a look at him, push him at the back, let's have a look at this box. Nice big box. He turns into a Nissan Vanette, which is a little, all the stuff there. You get lots of accessories as well. He's got a couple of guns, some other stuff. Unfortunately, I forgot to get the other tray of bits, so yeah, when I borrowed the figure. So here's the bits you get. There's a missile launcher with missile, that, a tray to keep them all on, a couple of extra guns and bits, scanners, whatever, all sorts. You can't really see it all because the white balance is thrown out so much by the just how white the figure is. So yeah, there are all various accessories that I'm probably going to forget about in about 5 minutes time. So yeah, coming back to Ratchet as he sprints in, he's a very nice little ambulance. Nice coloured windows, nice white colour throughout. They did a really good job of matching up the plastic colour and the paint colour. Yeah, nice big Autobot symbol in the front. There's a little face in the front there, which is a nod to his G1 self. Lots of nice moulded in details. All rather cool. Nice red stripe down the side to show that he's an ambulance, along with a light bar on top, which can hide if you've got MP10 and you want to put him inside it. So yeah, rather cool. His transformation is involving, but it's not the worst thing in the world. There are a couple of places where you will get stuck, but once you've stopped and thought about it for a couple of seconds, you kind of get where you're going with it. So the best way I find to start with him is just to grab him and start tugging on various places to loosen him up. So let's start with these panels here, or this panel here, you better one. Just fold that down and out of the way. Fold the wheel in a little bit. And this panel can come down on this side. They do a very nice trick very soon. So you grab hold of this part, just flip it up and over. Squidge the light bar in, lift it up a bit, and carry on pulling down so you reveal his legs. Now these parts will, you've got to refold the wheel in. The wheel has to fold it in completely so it sits right inside like that. So just put them back out and refold in the wheel like that, so it's inside, and then this part will just fold back. It'll cover the wheel up like so, and then this panel comes down, tabs over there and there, and just split his legs. Turn this part around here for his toes when it wants to, and not to forget to fold out his heels. Nice big chunky feet on him. So yeah, that's his legs pretty much done. Oh, other than turning them around at the knee, because that's the front there. So yeah, the rest of the figure, this is where the fun begins. These fold up, and then these fold down and out. And I'm going to grab the front windscreen along with the front wheels and doors. Then you start to move up like that. The entire front of the car inverts in on itself, so these go up like that. This, I believe, yeah, that folds it in like that. That goes up. This comes up to there. That comes over. Yeah, that comes comes up and over. This part detaches and swings underneath. You can see what I mean by that being awkward and involving. So yeah, these windows here need to fold in on this axis. I always get that part mixed up. So they go up like that. The windows come up and meet in here. And they've got a little groove where they sit in. But first you want to get the... come on. You want to get the windows here. Hello, Smudge. Why don't you want to go in? Oh, it's that waste piece. So yeah, it's quite awkward at times. Trying to get them to line up. The windows, these side panels here where the arms sit on are supposed to sit over. I'm an idiot. They sit under it. Whoops, and I just knocked his face off. So just leave that there for now. Bring his arms up first, then the rear section like that, then the rest of the vehicle front that will tab in. These parts here will lock in, securing his arms. I'll just put his face back on. He does come with other faces, but I forgot them as well. So unfortunately he's got this stern face. And just reposition his shoulders. His arms fold out. Like so, just bring out the hand. Close that panel up. And that panel up. And there's a complete arm. And just bring his legs down. Up to 4. Bringing these back, pushing them in, and folding the wheels up. And they will lightly tab in at the back here as well, if I remember to line them up, like so. We'll just do his other arm. Put that up into place, lock that in, bring his arm around. I've got it on backwards. Oop. Oop. No, hold on. There. So yeah, there is Ratchet in his vehicle mode, and I'll just bring the camera back so you can get him in, and he does look really nice. It's such a change from having the little van mode to having this really tall robot. Unfortunately, I've got to put Alpha Trion out here so I can show him how he scales with a modern Voyager, but he scales quite well with one. But yeah, he is very nice. Very, very nice. Bring the camera back in so I can raise it a little bit. So you can get a good look at his face. You see the reflection of my light there. Real nice face sculpt there. Nice ball joint as well for the head. Nice big silver, dark silver gunmetal painted crest. Nice painted blue eyes as well. So you can just listlessly watch off into the middle distance, like he's watching some sort of TV program and he just doesn't care anymore. Or he can just look quizzical. So yeah, articulation for him, he's got ratchets in his shoulder, in and out, in his bicep rotation, but not his elbow. And he's got a wrist joint as well, plus his hands can open up. Doesn't have the individual trigger finger though. He's got a waist joint. You can move his armour pieces here at the front, so you can high kick forwards and bend his knee. These parts here they're probably the only detrimental parts of the figure. They do hinder his side to side movement, so he's not going to do a Van Damme splits anytime soon. But yeah, knee joint there, rotation. Nice if you can see it on camera. Knee joint rotation, and ankle tilt and pivot. So yeah, he is really well articulated. And he just looks so good. There's no new colours that come out other than the, like, just more red basically. That's all that's really there. No new colours. Yeah, as I said before, he does come with accessories. It comes with the shoulder chrome rocket launcher type thing. With rocket, got to be careful not to lose these because it's not my figure. It just plugs in there, it doesn't really do anything. And it plugs into one of these spots on his back. Or mainly that spot there. So it pegs in there and it can sit above his head or off the side. All sorts of fun stuff. Unfortunately, I am not a G1 purist, so I don't know what this does. But it's all nice and chrome and shiny. It will help you can see it on camera as well. No idea what that does. The box shows a lasery effect piece, but unfortunately I forgot that. He also has his guns as well, so you can hold his gun. It just tabs into his hand. If I can find the tab, I'll get him to hold it. So he's got he's got a pair of those, so he can dual wield. And he's supposed to be a healer. So yeah, rather cool. And finally, he comes with a tray. His own little tray where all the pieces can stand on. So yeah. Plus he can stand on it as well. These 3 pegs here line up with his feet to keep him a bit more secure onto it. So he can stand on it. We just need a Transformers Thunderzord assault team to pull him along, and he's golden. Yeah, also we've got these weapons as well. So you've got these weapons that can also peg in. They peg in at the front there. No, some of these weapons peg in. Like this one, I think this one can. Yep, peg in right there, sitting there. Come on. He's got various other spots in here for various other pieces as well. There's a spot there for the missile launcher. All rather good. Ratchet has become my favourite of the Masterpiece figures so far. He is just so nice. The way the leg transformation just hides completely the van parts. I mean, it's only when you see it at the back here you got the idea of a wheel arch. There are no wheels at all other than on his bum. Plus he comes with a hole for a flight stand as well, so you can float. Like so. Bring the camera back a bit. So you can have him in action pose doing something. I am terrible at posing figures, so I'm not even going to try. So yeah, he is definitely a figure worth getting. Even his mould brother, Ironhide, is worth getting as well. He doesn't come with as many accessories. Comes with different ones as well, obviously, being Masterpiece, but yeah, definitely worth picking up. If he could give you a thumbs up, he will. So yeah, that's Masterpiece Ratchet. And if you've liked what you've seen, don't forget to do the usual stuff down there. And I'll see you next time. See you later.